All right, we're on. My computer is all messed up, and we are on here
Oh,
on AM800 on the AM800 Facebook page and on the Morning Drive page, YouTube, everywhere. And if you're watching this later, maybe you're on our website, AM800CKLW.com. What is happening, Lisa Williams?
funny thing. My friend the other day said, wait, I can hear myself. Wait.
Yeah, something ain't right. Let's see if that helps. I closed some stuff. Let's see if that helps at all.
Okay. I was talking to her the other day, and she said, when you do that after 9 thing, you have your arms crossed like this. She was like sitting back in her seat. And I was trying to explain, and I just kind of felt it now, is that I'm short. My chair is low. The table is high. It's not like a desk. So when I cross my arms, right? Like this is right at boob level.
Yeah.
So when I cross my arms, it looks like I'm doing this, but I'm really just putting my arms on the table. I'm just short. So I can't, like, if a regular desk, I'd be like this probably, right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Or just sit up straighter, maybe, or something.
I can't grow. My chair's too. Sometimes I sit on my leg when I start this whole thing, and then my leg falls asleep, and then I have to shift. Anyway, it's part of being short.
It's part. How short are you, Lisa? 5'2", 5'1"? What do you got?
I'm 5'2", but if I had an adjustable chair like I do at work, I could probably raise it up a little bit and look like a normal human being.
Mm-hmm.
Is that better?
That's great. That's a great look. Yes. No.
All right.
Up.
Up. Kids sit like this.
In class, listening to the teacher, bored out of their skulls. Brian, good comment. Yay, Michelli family. Yes, they were the Amherstburg family that was on Family Feud Canada last night. They won, and they move on to a second night on the feud tonight at 7:30.
They actually live in Windsor, but John works for the town of Amherstburg.
Oh, okay.
I think he's the CAO. But yeah, I see there's where the confusion is there. Yeah, watched them last night. So great, so much energy, so fun, and they won. And they're on again tonight, and they could possibly win again tonight. And if they do, then they'll be on for a third time. But yeah, it was fun to watch them and cheer them on.
Yeah, good stuff. Okay, Mary says, just curious, do you guys get paid for these lives, or do you do it on your own? No, we do it on our own because it's fun. So we just want to go on here. We didn't have enough talking and spending time with each other for 4 hours this morning between 5 and 9. So we're like, oh, let's do like 20 more minutes.
I don't want to stop talking yet.
No, we got plenty to say.
Craig will come home from work at like 5 or whatever, and he'll say, "How was your day?" I'm like, "I can't talk. I used all my words today."
They've all been used up, Craig. Sorry. We'll see you on the weekend.
Yep, use my words. Yep. I should shorten our after 9 so I have a few words left for Craig at 5.
Yeah. Save your marriage. Maybe a good idea. You ever find that though, that like I don't know. I think everybody hits the wall at some point, maybe during their day, where they lag, or they just got to close their eyes, or they're just tired. And mine is like kind of after this. Like I'll go eat lunch early, and I'll just like hit the wall around 11 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, I got to lay down.
I hear you. I've been having trouble napping lately, though. Like, I'll be tired, and then I'll go lie down to have a nap, which we should, because I don't know about you, but I only sleep like maybe 5 hours a night.
Yeah. 10 o'clock bedtime, get up at 3.
Yep. Can't nap. So, by Friday, the cumulative effect has me on fumes. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm tired, but then I lie down and I just can't.
I know. Mine starts racing. Well, that's a good segue this morning, Lisa, because Brett read the comment section and the intro. What's the sleep solution? I'm up at 2 a.m. for me, and I want to know, how do I get back to sleep. Well, there's a article this morning on Lifehacker, and do people do that? Like I find I will wake up once or twice during the night. Sometimes I'll just drift right back to sleep, no problem. Other times you're like awake, you start thinking, your mind starts racing, think about all the things you got to do that day or whatever. Well, they have an article this morning on what to do to try to get back to sleep if you wake up in the middle of the
night. Can I guess? One of the things they recommend is do not open your eyes.
Yeah, somewhat. That's a good thing because there are two things you do maybe if you do open your eyes, and I think most of us would, I guess, if you wake up in the middle of the night. Maybe you got to go to the facilities.
Yep.
You gotta open your eyes to make it there, right? But they said, you know what? Chances are good if you woke up in the middle of the night because you're anxious about something. Don't worry. By watching the clock tick away, your chances at feeling rested the next day, it's only going to add to your mental strain of fighting to get rest. Avoid looking at the time.
I agree.
But don't you like looking at the time sometimes? We talk about this all the time when like you wake up maybe in the middle of the night, you think it's almost alarm time and it's like only midnight.
Well, this morning, here's a good example. Craig woke me up and I'm like, I hope it's 11:30. I hope it's 11:30. Hope it's 11:30. It was 2:30. So if you're in that half-hour window before your alarm goes off,
yeah,
it's just not a good feeling.
Yeah, might as well just get up then, I guess, because it's a waste of time to go back to sleep for 30 minutes. I guess I'll just go back to bed. So they say, avoid looking at the time if you can. Avoid looking at your phone. That is a big thing, too. Don't pick up that phone. You wake up at midnight, 12:30, 1 o'clock, whatever it is, 2 a.m. Don't look at your phone. That light from the phone is going to wake you up even more.
Yep, I agree. Totally agree.
And they said, and to me, this is really tough. I've never tried this. I don't know if they could, and we've heard this many times before. Try putting your phone away for the night an hour before you plan to go to sleep. I know. How tough is that? That's what we all do now, right? Instead of grabbing a book or maybe putting the TV on in the bedroom, which I think would have the same kind of effect, right? The light from the TV might keep you awake. Maybe you should turn off the TV too an hour before you go to bed. Put down your phone an hour before you go to bed. But like, what do? They leave it in the kitchen or something?
No, that's my alarm on my phone.
Yeah, I know. You got to get an alarm clock then.
That's right. Wow. No, I hate alarm clocks. I use my phone, but I'm on my phone and watching TV before I go to bed. But I don't so much have a problem falling asleep. But it's like what you say. If you wake up and you have to try and get back to sleep, that's an issue. Like if you let yourself wake up too much.
Yeah.
Yep. Done.
Okay. So there's two things you can do. The next thing, you need to relax. You need to relax. Don't get agitated because you're up in the middle of the night and your alarm's going to go off soon. You got a big day tomorrow. Just try to relax and drift off again. Well, that's easier said than done. They said try breathing exercises, counting backwards, and muscle relaxation routine that you can try amongst other things. They said work your way through the different muscle groups in your body, your arms, your legs, your torso, your face, tensing the muscles in each of the group at about 3/4 strength for approximately 5 seconds before releasing that tension all at once.
See, that would wake me up because I now have to focus. Okay, where did I start? Am I starting my feet? All right, then I got to go here. Then to me, that's using too much brain power.
Yeah.
And that would wake me up more. Who's this bozo that wrote this article?
Bozo the Clown apparently wrote this. But, maybe if you practice and you get it down to routine, you're not even thinking about it then, maybe it will work eventually.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, practice.
Practice. Take slow, deep breaths in between the muscle groups as well. So you got to think of all that. Try it. See what you can do. Read a book, do a crossword puzzle, leaf through a magazine, listen to an audiobook or podcast, anything that may make you tired again.
I'll just get up. Rather get up.
Yeah. Try sensual sleep or whatever that I tried on Spotify.
Yeah, I think that's illegal.
Crossword puzzle. See, to me, that would get your brain working. Books do work for me. I should keep like some kind of book next to me. If I start reading, I get really tired.
Quantum physics.
Quantum physics 101. Yeah, get that. Get that. Kim Marie says, easier said than done. Actually, counting back from 100 has helped.
Oh, really? I'd be like 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99
No, leave the
bottles
of beer at home.
Take one out and pass it around. 98 bottles of beer
My
on the
God.
wall.
What a horrible song. Let's
It's
take
terrible.
a road trip. What are they called? Class trip, school trip,
Field trip.
Field trip. That's it. Wendy says, I get up because I can't sleep. I clean my house.
Well, it's not wasted time then.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I suppose.
I lie in bed trying to fall asleep, like a nap during the day, and I don't, and I wake up thinking, well, that was a big waste of an hour.
Yep. No
and I'm
kidding.
mad at myself.
Krista says, I have to go downstairs. My washroom's on the main level. Bedrooms are upstairs. It's like I have a workout before I go back to bed.
See?
Yeah, you know what? I remember renovating my bathroom and sleeping upstairs in the bedroom and then having to go to the downstairs bathroom at night. That's a pain.
I would use a bedpan then, Christine.
Get the bedpan. Yeah, there you go. That's a good solution right there. And they also say drinking sweet alcohol can have adverse effects on your chances of achieving a sustained sleep. Alcohol is a depressant, slows down your brain activity, makes you feel slow and heavy, but can have reverse effects once you've fallen asleep.
Yeah. Once you wake up, good luck.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, boy. All right, so here's the article. I can post it for people if you want to check it out, and you can read it for yourself. Maybe this will put you to sleep at night. You can save it for tonight, bookmark it somewhere, and you can check it out. Kim also says dark chocolate at night.
Is good or not?
I don't know. It says COVID dark chocolate in night. I don't know what that means. That's weird. It seems like some typo.
I'm gonna eat it anyway just to try it out.
Yeah.
I'll do the experiment.
Diana says avoid sugar before bed. See, that's my thing. Like after dinner, Kelly will say, oh, you want some dessert? I'm like, too early. I got to have it right before bed.
Really?
Yep. My special treat, reward for having a very productive, hardworking day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's got to play a part, I would imagine. Sugar.
Yeah. Mary says, Lisa, you should do some karaoke.
Yes. Okay. I love karaoke.
Okay.
What would you like me to sing?
I don't know. What does that come from this morning show when we talked about rapper Tom McDonald and his song? What's it called? Circus something? Circus people? Circus fools? Something like that. That's like number 1 now on the hip hop charts on iTunes and like number 3 overall. Clown World. Circus people. Clown World is the name. There you go. Producer Ed coming up big.
Thanks, Ed. That's why we need you there. Okay. Let's talk about something else health related besides sleep.
Yeah.
That is eating fruits and vegetables. There's a new study that just came out. And here's the part that caught my attention on this. When it comes to fruit and vegetables, hear me out here.
Okay, we're listening.
Do not overdo it.
What?
Researchers follow the eating habits of more than, this is a pretty comprehensive study, 100,000 people for 30 years. 100,000 people for 30 years. And the ones who ate at least 5 servings of fruit and vegetables a day lived longer. But they also found that 5 is the upper limit. More than that does not help you at all.
Wow.
And if
what's the upper limit again? How much?
5 servings of fruit and vegetables a day.
What is a serving, by the way?
I'm going to break this down for you.
Okay, bring it.
When you think about, well, can I eat 5 pieces of fruit and 1 carrot?
Yeah.
Or should I be eating like 4 carrots and 1 piece of fruit? The perfect amount is 3 servings of vegetables and 2 servings of fruit a day. So, Mike, you could have an apple and a banana.
Okay. I've
And
already
then
had my banana for the day.
you can have 3 servings of vegetables, whether that's like, 3/4 of your plate, dinner plate full of broccoli, or you can have a salad and 2 portions of your plate being broccoli, or you can mix it all up. But people who ate that combination of 3 vegetables and 2 fruit, so more vegetables than fruit, lived longer than people who ate more fruit than vegetables, probably because of the sugar, natural sugar, fructose content.
Wow.
Unfortunately, only 1 in 10 of us do that. We are
Have
poor
that
eaters.
many?
Yeah.
I'm surprised by that because it doesn't seem like a big amount of fruits and vegetables, to be honest.
But listen, you're right. If you say, okay, let's break it down. In the morning, you're going to have a banana with your breakfast. At lunch, you're going to have a big salad. And then maybe you have an apple as a snack between lunch and dinner. And then at dinner, you're going to have 2 servings of veggies. You're right. It doesn't seem like much, but every day people don't do it. So we
I'm
should,
shocked by that.
because it can lower our cancer risk by 10%. It can lower heart disease by 12%, respiratory diseases by 35%, and your overall risk of premature death, 13%.
Wow. Okay. But if I eat more than that, I'm not doing any good for myself.
Right. And here's
Like
the
I'm
other
not
thing.
adding extra bonuses other than I would think the weight
No.
loss thing. Like if I load up on vegetables instead of having a bowl of ice cream, it'll help with weight loss.
Right. Which in turn helps with health. But it's funny, though, that not all vegetables are created equal.
Oh,
Leafy greens make a big difference, but if you're going to look at corn, nope. Peas, nope. Potatoes, forget about it. And fruit juice doesn't help either.
okay. That's not part of your fruits and vegetables for your day.
No, and corn, peas, and potatoes aren't good either.
Okay, good to know. Good to
So,
know. All
learn
right.
your
Well, I,
list.
I get my servings of fruits and vegetables. I'm more concerned about weight gain and weight loss than I am about any kind of health benefits from that stuff. So,
Well, then you're ahead of the game. Then
I suppose
doesn't
double
matter the
bonus.
reason. If you're doing it, then you're good.
True. True. Okay. All right. That's cool. A few comments that are coming in this morning on your comments that we want to comment on is that Wendy says she avoids sex before she goes to bed. That keeps her awake. That puts me to sleep.
Well, it's funny because it kind of gets your heart rate going. So, yeah. Isn't that the joke about men?
Yeah. Hey, you want to go again?
Yeah. Hello, hello.
What am I,
Hello.
19? No.
Remember me?
Yeah.
Can you at least go back on your side of the bed?
Shh, quiet time. Just go to bed. Just go to
Quiet
bed.
time.
Go to bed. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I love you. Love you. Yeah.
Kim says, love the hair, Lisa. Met you at Enwin. We won coffee. That was the old coffee club we used to do pre-pandemic days.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pre-pandemic. We did a lot.
Yeah. Brenda says, nice bowl of ice cream before bed. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
Wow. I don't know, man. It'll keep me awake.
Could be. Okay, hey, big TV night tonight. As we mentioned off the top, the Michelli family will be on Family Feud again tonight, 7:30, CBC.
Yep.
So you got that. Then you spend a few hours doing something else, and you watch Temptation Island, the very salacious Temptation Island, which will be on at 10 o'clock tonight on E! Network. And you can see or hear at least Christy Palace of Windsor, who we talked to this morning on the show. And her new song will be featured on that show tonight.
Very cool.
Yep, that's awesome. So, yeah, good for her. And then later this week, Global will debut season 9 of Big Brother Canada, back for a 9th year on Wednesday, 7 p.m., and we have a LaSalle resident who will be on that show.
See, all kinds of talent here. I
Yeah.
love it. Good
Tara
reminder.
Gillen Petrozzi is going to be on. She's a mom, spin instructor. You heard her on the morning drive on the news this morning. And so big TV week for Windsor residents.
She wants to be the oldest woman and mother to win Big Brother Canada. So,
yep. Determined.
Yes.
Determined.
Good luck.
Brett says Return of the Flash in New Amsterdam tonight. Huge. I don't even know what you're talking about.
New Amsterdam, that's that. I've never watched it, or maybe I have once, but it seems like a really good show. It's a show, I think, mainly about one character who's like the head of the hospital who has a really big conscience and hates the bureaucratic stuff that he has to do. I can't watch those shows before bed because I cry.
You cry?
I cry. There's always like Grey's Anatomy I could never get into. This Is Us, no way. Because I just end up bawling my eyes out and then having to go to bed, and it upsets me too much. Oh my God, tomorrow I will tell you about one TikTok video that had me crying yesterday, which is common for me because I start scrolling and there's emotional, feel-good stories. And then
warm the cockles of your heart.
Oh my God, tears are coming down my face. So we'll talk about that tomorrow.
That's how I feel when I watch videos on the dodo.
On the what?
The dodo.
Oh.
It's all like the animal videos and stuff like that.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
And one before we get out of here, one series recommendation I have, The Undoing. Did you watch that yet?
No. Is this from you?
This is from me. This is a recommendation. Kelly and I watch this. It's just like a mini series. So there's like, I don't know, 7, 8 episodes, something like that, with Nicole Kidman and Hugh Grant.
Oh, yes. I've wanted to find that, but I keep
really
forgetting
good.
the name of it.
The Undoing.
Okay. I will watch that this weekend for sure.
Okay. Bam. There you go. Okay. Have a great day, everyone. Back tomorrow morning on AM800, 5 to 9. We'll talk about all those messaging apps you use on your phone and how you know what you're doing and where you are.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
Okay. Bye.